We're going to take a look at dividing powers that have the same base. So again, you have to make sure that the powers have the same base. And I'm going to actually write these as fractions. So one thing to be aware of is that 3 to the exponent 5 divided by 3 to the exponent 4. You could also write this as 3 over 5 divided by 3 over 4. Okay? And so here's what we're going to do. We're going to write this out. So 3 to the power of 5 means 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's over the exponent 3, or 3 to the exponent 4. So 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Okay? So what you'll notice is that, again, when you're dividing numbers, if you divide a number by itself, you end up with an answer of 1. So what we can do is we can actually eliminate this 3 and this 3. This 3 and this 3 will cancel out. This 3 and this 3 will cancel out. This 3 and this 3 will cancel out. And so all we're left with at the very end happens to be a single 3. Okay? So we only have one 3. So as a single power, if we write this out, we end up with 3 to the exponent 1. Okay? And 3 to the exponent 1 is just equal to 3. So if we look at our next example, we've got negative 2 to the exponent 4 divided by negative 2 to the exponent 2. So I'll do negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2. Okay? Actually, what I'll do is, just to make it a little easier, I'm going to write this out in this form. Negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2, all divided by negative 2 times negative 2. Again, when you have brackets side by side, the operation is multiplication. Okay? So let's see what we can eliminate. So negative 2 divided by negative 2 is going to give us 1. So those two will cancel out. Negative 2 divided by negative 2 is again 1. So what we're left with is two negative 2's, or negative 2 squared. Okay? And so we will write this out as negative 2 squared. Okay, there's two negative 2's multiplied by each other. So negative 2 times negative 2 will give us positive 4. Okay. And then what we have over here, now we've got a fraction, and so I'm going to write this fraction out the same way I've done it before. So I'm going to write 1 half times 1 half times 1 half times 1 half times 1 half. I should have 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do. Okay, and that's being divided by 1 half to the exponent 3. So 1 half times 1 half times 1 half. Okay, again, what can we eliminate? So 1 half divided by 1 half will give us 1. Same thing here, same thing here. So what we're left with is 1 half to the exponent 2. Okay, now again with fractions, when we're applying the exponent to fractions, we apply the exponent to both the numerator and to the denominator. So if I apply it to both the numerator and the denominator, I end up with getting a final answer of 1 over 4. So one thing that we notice is that when we have exponents with the same base, but or powers with the same base but different exponents, the base actually stays the same. And in this case, we subtract the exponents. Okay? So when dividing, powers with, again, the same base, you keep the base the same and you subtract. Okay, so you subtract the exponents.